Hi everyone, my name is Brenda and I'm the Director of Sales and Education here at AOMed. Today I wanted to share with you some of my favorite products with AOMed and answer some questions that people have on what they would use for certain things. So first off, I've been asked this a lot here lately, what are the best ampules to use with microneedling? We have a ton on our website, but my two favorites are the HOP Pilleo Growth Factors and the Dr. Booster Cell Active Solution. I actually, those of you that work with me know that I make a cocktail out of this. And the reason why I do that is because the Dr. Booster solution has 20% human adipose in it. So if you're working with a client or you yourself tend to lose weight in the face, and I do all the time, if I lose an ounce, it's gonna be in my face, and I hate that. That helps build those fat pads back up, okay? This also has several sizes of hyaluronic in it. It has PDRN, and if you're not familiar with PDRN, that is salmon DNA. That is the closest thing that matches our own DNA. It helps with texture of the skin. It helps repair the barrier of the skin. This also has multi-peptides in it. And so it has high and low molecule of the hyaluronic, and we know that that is amazing. So I will mix a little bit of this. These are both 5 ml. Okay, and the other one, of course, is the Pilleo Growth Factors. One of the reasons why we have this product is years ago, there was several of us that tried to figure out how to do the Pilleo ampule in the treatment to make it more effective. And we know that this is designed to work with a hydrogen encapsulated mask. That's the vehicle to push it down into the skin. In fact, after you do 5 of those treatments, it's going down to the dermis level, and that's where the magic happens. But we were trying to figure out how to get this down deeper, and it just wasn't working because the molecule size. So our labs came out with the HOP Pilleo Growth Factors, and these are designed to be microneedled up to 5 mm, so 5 millimeter. You can nano it, you can use it with your Time Master or any of your other handhelds. You can do it topically in your skincare regimen. So whenever I mix these two together, I'm literally covering all depths of my skin. I'm doing the fat pockets that I want, or excuse me, the fat pads that I'm wanting to build. I'm helping with the fine lines and wrinkles. This is gonna help with the pore size. This has growth factors in it. This has transdermal technology in it. So no matter what, that's going to rapidly go down in there. My favorite treatment, of course, is doing the cold plasma, because anything that you do after that is going to have 25% or up to 25% more product penetration. And these two together is just going to suck it right down in there, and you're going to get even better results. So think about adding those to your cold plasma when you're shopping this week. And that's one thing there. My other favorite that I use a lot in the treatment room, and these are relatively new, is from our new line, Trandmi. This is the vitamin C collagen serum. And then we have the Dr. Ion C Plus, that's more of an L-absorbic acid powder, and you're gonna combine these two. These are insane in the treatment room for pigmentation. They are designed to be worked with electrophoresis, and those of you that do not know about electrophoresis, it's a lot stronger and a lot more beneficial than galvanic. So galvanic, as you know, because we all learned that in school, is going to be pushing product down into the skin. Electrophoresis does it even more so, and we have a couple of devices for sale that we actually have that in. My favorite that you know that I call Diana, that has the hydrodermabrasion, the hydrofacial, the electrophoresis, and the 3 megahertz and 10 megahertz LDM ultrasound. That is one of my favorite machines. And the other one is the Cold Plus. And so that has a cryo effect on it. It has electrophoresis, skin scrubber, and a little bit of an ultrasound, but not near the caliber of our Diana or Dysano 310, okay? So these are amazing. Anything that comes in an amber bottle like this, you know it's gonna have purity to it. And because they're vitamin C, they do not want the air getting to that, okay? What I do is after I use this on a client or on myself, if I don't use it all, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator and make sure I use it within a week, okay? So those are amazing. Some of the things that I've been personally using on myself recently, again, I'm really getting into this Trandmi line a lot, is the Seawater Recovery Toner. I've been selling this a lot in my practice and they are loving it. The smell is insane. It has mineral water in it and a lot of hydrating things that goes in and actually repairs the skin. So if you have a client that maybe has the need to repair their skin barrier, this is going to be fantastic, okay? Then I have been using this a lot, and this is the Trandmi's version of the 24 karat gold ampoule. This has a bifida base in it, and bifida, I'm going to do a whole new training on that, but bifida goes in, and again, it protects the skin barrier and repairs the skin barrier. It's super moisturizing. This has niacinamide in it. It has centella acetica in it. It has all kinds of amazing heavy hitters that's going to be amazing for your skin. Now, things that I notice right away when I do this, and this is with the dropper, I feel my skin firming immediately, okay, immediately. And I do this after one of my new favorite, all-time favorite products in the Trandmi line. We don't have it on the website, so I'm not gonna share yet because I don't want you to be upset that you can't get it yet. So I'll do that, super hydrating. Then I'll do the gold ampoule. And then let me scratch that. So I'll do the toner first, then I'll do the product that I can't show you that's an insane high moisture retention ampoule. Then I'll do this, and then I'll go in and I'll do this. This has PDR in it, and it is mega hydrating. And let me just kind of show you real quick how this works. So anytime that you're working with PDRN, it's going to be really springy like that, okay? You see that a little bit in our Promoter Repair Moisturizer, which is another one of my favorite products. Actually, the whole House of Pla line is amazing, and the Habitox line is amazing, and I use that all the time. But I'm trying to keep it under 30 steps, so I'm kind of experimenting. The other thing is I use this every day, and if you're not using this every day, or if your clients aren't using it every day, you're missing out because this has the polylactic in it. I believe this is the next best thing from having the actual treatment done, and the Koreans spray this like 7 or 8 times a day. They call it their Botox in a bottle. In addition to the polylactic, there's a biostimulator. It also has hydrolyzed collagen in it. Super hydrating. You can feel your face plumping, filling in the lines. It has rose water in it. Amazing, amazing product. So this can actually go on top of makeup. You can use it as a toner, although we have a separate toner, okay? Then the other thing I wanted to share with you, I did a post earlier today. Actually, I put it on the stories, and I said my 2 favorite treatments. I actually have a lot of favorite treatments, and they just kind of rotate out. But that picture was actually a picture of my mama that I did several years ago. And how that kind of came about was when we were developing with the line Doing More, the new Ultra V line, we were entertaining the thought whether we wanted to have polylactic in here. And we decided against it because we didn't want anything competing with the actual polylactic treatment in the treatment room. So there were several people that were kind of like, oh man, we really wanted it to be together. And so I figured out a way that you could do the Ultra V line first, and then you could go right into the Pilleo treatment. So that picture that I had on there was one treatment, and you can see how it just really defined her jawline and did a lot of lifting. That was before we even got the cold plasma. So an ultimate treatment would be, in my mind, here in the treatment room, that I would call it my signature treatment, would be the cold plasma, the Ultra V line, and the House of Pla. Now, there's a couple things that you need to kind of do before you go right into the House of Pla, and to reach out to me, and I'll kind of share with you some tips on that, okay? Hopefully this helped. I wanted to get this out to you so you could put some things in your car and check back with me on some things that you wanted to bring in for the new year. Have a great day.